Alright guys, so we've got our ingredients for our famous sausage rolls. We've got some real finely chopped onions, some finely chopped carrots, and the same with some mushrooms. Got a little bit of oregano. Naturally we got our salt and pepper. There's a little bit of ricotta there, that's just to keep it really nice and moist, add a bit of flavour. I've got some chicken mince here, and there's our sausage mince. So we've got 2 kilos, just over 2 kilos all up of meat. So now we're going to mix these all up together. Okay, so first in the bowl is our sausage mince. Let me pop that in there. We've got our chicken mince. We'll put that in there as well. And our herbs. Now we've got our onions, carrots, and mushrooms. As you can see guys, it's not like we're making just a couple, but you can freeze these, wrap them up, put them in the freezer for those nights where you've gone out, or days where you've gone out or whatever, and go and come back pretty late. You can just pop these straight into the oven. And last but not least, we'll pop in the ricotta cheese. Alright, so all we've got to do now is blend this all up together. I'm not going to show you the process, everyone knows how to blend, so we'll get that out of the way. Actually, before I forget, we need a little bit of pepper and salt in there. I've got a little bit of cracked pepper. I just find if you crack it yourself, it's just, you don't need as much, but it's got a better, fresher pepper flavour to it. And I got some pink Himalayan salt. So I'll add some of that into there. Okay, let's start mixing this up. Alright guys, so we've finished mixing that. That's what we're left with. So it looks perfect. So all we've got to do now, I've taken out some pastry sheets out of the freezer. Just let these defrost a little bit so they're nice and pliable, and we'll get stuck into pushing the sausage rolls out. Alright, so everything's ready to go now. So like I said, we've mixed out all of our mince. Our pastries are all flexible to go. So let's start. I'll show you one and then I'll just put it on time lapse for the rest of them. I'm not going to bore everyone with the process. So yeah, just with a spoon. We want to make them as even as possible. So we just want to pop a little bit more there. Okay, let's go. Real nice and tasty guys, real nice. I've actually done a few things. Actually I will make a video soon. I'll get out into the country where the better sausage rolls are. You know, the homemade bakery ones, not the processed commercial sausage rolls, and we'll do a review on some of the best sausage rolls out in the country. Alright, we're just about there. I'm being a bit pedantic just for the video. Alright, so all we do now at this stage, I've still got, as you can see, these all come individually with plastic. So pretty much at this stage, get this plastic off. Which I should have done in the first place. Just enough. Because for the ones that we're going to put in the freezer, we're going to keep that plastic. So pretty much. Give it a bit of a press. And roll her over again. Okay, so at this stage now, bang. They can pretty much go into the freezer like that if you want, but I'm just going to put them aside for now. I'll roll the rest and I'll show you our, we're just going to put an egg glaze on some sesame seed, and we'll pop some in the oven anyway, just so we do a taste test, and we'll show you what it's all about. Alright, I'll put the time lapse on for you guys. Alright, now we've got them all done, guys. All we're going to do now, we're going to split them in half. So I'll just cut them straight down the middle. And we'll get rid of this plastic. So that's pretty much the size what we're looking at. So we're looking at a decent hand size. That's perfect, that's sufficient. Perfect. Okay, so next we're just going to place these on the board or in a tray with a bit of grease paper. Next we're going to get a fork and we're just going to put some holes like so. I'm not cooking anymore because I'm going to basically freeze most of these. Like I said before, something you can do, which is not a problem. It just makes dinner sometimes or a snack quite easy to make. You probably, that there probably cost you, I don't know, 50 cents each or something. It's not expensive. Anyway, let's get on with the show. All I've got now is just a little bit of egg that I've just whipped up. So we're just going to glaze them up a little bit. Alright. Okay, so they're glazed. And then all I'm going to do, it's optional if you want, I love my sesame seeds. So I'm just going to pop some sesame seeds on top. And that's it, real quick and easy thing to make, nice and delicious. So there's only one thing to do now, and let's put them in the oven. They will probably take 30 to 40 minutes on about 170, 180. Yeah, so that's about as easy as can be. So we'll get that going now and we'll come back and we'll show you the finished product. Alright guys, so they've been cooking for approximately 35 minutes. I've taken them out the oven, so there is our final product. Beautiful. Can't go wrong. Probably the best homemade, let alone commercially made sausage rolls that you could buy, let alone make. Alright, there's only one thing left to do, and that is, let's taste. If anyone can come up with a better recipe, by all means, pop it in the comment or whatever, but they are absolutely sensational. Like I said, you can put them in the freezer and leave them for those days when you come home and you can't be bothered cooking and you want something quick, but you don't want to pay overpriced money for crappy takeaway food. Perfect. Pretty healthy, I suppose, but tasty like there's no tomorrow. Oh, now that's a sausage roll that won't give you indigestion and you'll be burping it up in 2 hours time. Perfect. Anyway guys, again, thanks for tuning in. Please like, share and subscribe. Just helps this channel out so much, and in saying that, I'll have to leave, and thanks again, and we will see you in the next video. So stay tuned for that one. Cheers.